Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Jan's Sewing Solutions, where alhamdulillah we're getting back into stride of things. It's an early Wednesday morning, and if you're going to start any project off, you would have heard me talk about this in the past as well. The best time and the best day to start any project is on a Wednesday. And the best time is early morning. So it's I woke up quite early. I've actually been doing my morning prayers and so on, and I am going to make an early start. I'm not going to be, I will have to attend class, so I'm not going to be able to finish this off, but inshallah it's the start that is the most important. If you make a good foundation to anything, then the chances of completing that project are enormous, and this is a tried and tested, alhamdulillah, tried and tested means of getting your project finished. So it's a Wednesday morning, and we're going to start these very beautiful suits, the cutting of these very beautiful suits. You have probably seen reviews on these suits. These are on pure silk chiffon, and they are originals. These are Pakistani made. It's called the Roses collection, and these are I did videos on these several months ago, but because I've been offline for a little while, there has been a pause in the retail and a lot of replies to the queries as well. So what I would suggest is, I'm not going to show you all the suits again because I have done an in-depth review on all these suits, but what you can do is I will try and post the video link at the bottom, and then you can see exactly what colours we have in these suits. And if you would like to inquire or order any one of these suits, then best thing to do is to email me at mjan896@gmail.com, and I will inshallah get back to you. I would most likely give you my WhatsApp number and then send you all the details. Okay, so basically what these suits are is they're on a pure chiffon, and it's quite heavy embroidery. The fabric is absolutely gorgeous, and there is generally ample fabric. So there's a couple of guidance that I'm going to give you prior to anyone making a purchase. Now this one is in the golden beige color, and I will be stitching this up for one of my customers in Glasgow. Okay, this is the back of the daman, the back of the kameez, and these heavy print was the sleeves, and then we've got pure grip fabric for salwar. Now there is a slight bit of a problem with this, where they've gone and matched up the lining, which is actually a slightly varying color. I'm not happy with that, because when you line it with this, then the color of the garment will change. Now luckily for someone living in the UK, or perhaps in Pakistan or India or any of the countries where fabrics are available amply, then you won't have a problem matching up the exact same lining. And what I would suggest is keep the fabric that's come for the lining, because it's a good quality fabric and you can actually use this for an alternative salwar. So I will be going out and making a purchase for the extra chemise fabric, because the matching is not as good as what I would like it to be. The dupatta on this is finished off. All it needs is just the one edging. I would probably lace that edging, or maybe even picot it. I don't have the picot machine here due to lack of space, but I would probably take this down to my other house and just finish it off. Now the kameez is a heavily embroidered full daman and neckline, and the quality of the embroidery is just absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that I would do is find the pink to actually, or the heavier pink to actually pipe this in, but apart from that the suit is perfect on its own, and inshallah I will be cutting and stitching this. Now there's two that I want to show you for this particular customer. The other one is also in the Roses collection. With this one, this is in a cream, buttercream, and Now with all these suits, they are available in quite a few colors, and you can see the in-depth videos on this. Now, absolutely gorgeous color and very, very nice embroidery. Now with this one, the slight bit of problem is that the sleeves have to come out from the side of the dress, and you will get a small piece depending on how big the person is, but the fabric is ample. The daman on this kameez, both of these come with enough fabric to do quite a few, to a quite a high size, large size. If I can find my tape measure, I will give you, oh well, I'll just do it with a ruler. I will give you an in-depth on exactly what the daman can be. Yeah, easily up to 32 inches. So I really don't think any customer is going to be over 32. It can even be slightly more than 32, but easily a 32-inch daman, which is quite a large daman. And the length is actually variable, because you can, if you wanted, add a little bit of either a banarsi or a silk trim to the bottom just to give it a really nice look. Now with this particular one, I'm not going to add any heavy border or anything, but I will add perhaps in the maroon a slight piping, you know, just the thin piping, and inshallah I'm going to finish this delicately off, because it's a delicate fabric. It's a quite a classy fabric, and you don't want to you know, hand stitching in certain parts is what you would do with a suit like this. So that's just a little bit of an insight. Now with this particular suit, you have the work on the front of the scarf, and again the edges are slightly far off, so we would go closer with either an embroidery machine, you know, and take the excess away. So probably both the dupattas I would take and I would redo. Now the back of this kameez is again embroidery. So it's a full embroidered, slightly beige colour, full embroidered back panel, and that's the two suits that I will be cutting out, and inshallah sharing a little bit of the video as I go along the cutting. So because I need to match the lining with this, what I will do is cut the salwar but leave the rest until I am in a position to go and get the lining before I go and cut the kameez. So first thing to do is to take away all the pieces that we don't need. The dupattas have to be done separately, so I will put them away and start off with perhaps the easier part of the cutting, which is going to be the two salwars. So if you want to continue watching, I'm just going to be a little while with putting these to a side, as we're limited on space, and the more we can actually clutter we can get away, the better we'll be. Okay, we'll just put this one to a side temporarily, and we'll start off with this. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the iron, and I'm going to iron all this out so that all the, you know, creases and everything's out. Also what I will do is I will half this, because I want to center it and I want to cut it so that it's absolutely perfect. And then I'll cut out the kameez, and sort of this one has the lining with it. So just have a quick measure of just how much fabric there is. It's a normal width fabric. I think we should have ample fabric to do lining and salwar. Okay, so do join me again to start off this wonderful project on these suits. What I will do is I do have Amina Hassan original and a replica also to show you today. And I want to get a start on that also, so that we've sort of laid the foundation for the coming few days and what we intend to do in the coming few days. So inshallah join me again soon, and hope to guide you on some of these suits. So try and locate the video, and then if you're interested in any of these or whether it's the Mina Hassan, then do get in touch, and inshallah I will get back to you.